as far as this topic is concerned in the previous few years. So we're going to understand how many of these questions have come in the previous few years. So was it one question? Was it more than one question? Things which basically are, I've basically made a table which takes you through the last 5-6 years of the CAT exam. So let's go ahead and take a look at what happened and what is the weightage of this topic. So this topic, the advantage of this topic is, or rather the disadvantage, depending upon whether you are good at it or bad at it. It can be asked in your quant. Normally in quant there could be one question asked, rare, but it can be asked. Again, on the rare chance that it can be asked on the DILR front also. So there have been cases in CAT where a set of questions of 4 or 5 have come from this particular topic of Venn diagrams. And yes, it has also come from the quantitative aptitude side. So this is one topic where it can appear on both fronts. Please keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weightage in CAT. Okay. So as I said, it is a part of DI and LR. Once in a while it comes in quant also. Area is Venn diagrams, weightage. Well, I would not exactly say definitely. I would not say definitely over here. But yes, you will see the data breakup that I'll show you what happened in the last few years. I would not say this is very important, but yeah, if it is, it's good to know, because it keeps coming on and off. It's like a on and off relationship with Venn diagrams. Okay, so let's take a look at what happened in the last 5 years. So you can see this CAT 2022. This is 2022. So I hope you all know 2020, 2021, 2022, all 3 years the CAT exam was conducted in 3 slots. So last year it was there is one set of Venn diagrams in the middle slot, but nothing in the first and last. The year before that, in all the 3 slots, no Venn diagram. And the pandemic year 2020, the first and the last slots had this, the middle slot did not have. And before that, 19 and 18, there were no Venn diagrams at all. So if you notice, there is no guaranteed pattern. Sometimes yes, sometimes no, and sometimes few slots will get it, few slots will not get it. So there is no guarantee about this topic. But yes, you can say that in 3 years, if you take probably one of the years, you can get. So the chance is 33%. Let's put it that way, 1 in 3 chance. Okay, so that's what basically what happened in this particular topic. Less than that actually. But yes, about 1/3 is the chance of the set to appear. But remember, this is for set. So that's basically the topic of Venn diagrams. Now let's dive straight into the practice set. So the practice set is in front of you. I think I'm covering the screen. I will ask my tech team to shift my position to the right so that I think you guys can see the screen properly. I think they haven't adjusted this properly. Yeah, Sonali, I understand. I will ask my tech team if you guys can just hold on for a moment. I'll ask my tech team to do that. I'm just sending them a message so that they can immediately do this. Okay, so in the meantime, I will also try to move to one side so that you guys can see what is exactly happening. So I hope now I am visible, or at least the set is visible. So practice set 1, starting from here, this is the information in front of you. Please read this information and let's see how the questions progress. So I'll give you about 60 seconds to assimilate, read, absorb and note down. 1 minute on this slide. Go ahead. Okay, guys, I think I'm still blocking. Well, I will check this very quickly with my team. If you can just give me a moment. Please check my comment. Please check my comment in the WhatsApp. So in the meantime, instead of wasting, I will do one thing. I will move away from the screen so that you guys can read it. Let me do that. Okay, I'm changing the slide. क्या क्या करना है अभी? मैं साइड में मतलब कट रहा हूँ, मैं ट्राई कर चुका हूँ. ओके, अभी एडिट पे दूंगा तो स्क्रीन हो जाएगा ना. OBS, so basic. नहीं, if I go to whatever I'm showing on the screen will be showing that, or is the tab that is in display. नहीं, आपने किया ना, आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ. ठीक है, ओके. 1468 186 186 698. So guys, we are just adjusting this. You will see, yeah, you will see this getting adjusted very, very quickly. So just hold on. I would request my team to place me on the right side of the screen, not on the left. Please put me on the right side of the screen. Yep, and extreme right. Okay, and please reduce the image size. Reduce please. Even more. And push me a bit more to the right. Yeah, and take me to the right. Yeah, I think this is fine. All right. So guys, I think I'm back. Is this clear now, everyone? Right. Okay. So then we have a set of bunch of questions. Well, let's not worry about the questions. Let's look at how to solve this. So let's first analyze the data and let's take a look at what all do we have in front of us. In a group of 50 people, first of all, the total is 50. Okay. By the way, guys, can you all confirm? Is the screen set proper? It's fine. Perfect. Okay. Every member likes to play at least one of the 4 games: cricket, football, hockey, chess. So let me call this cricket, football, hockey, chess. Great. The number of people who play all the games except chess, is same as the number of people who play only chess. Which is the smallest composite number? By the way, what is the smallest composite number? Anyone? Very good. The smallest composite number is 4. So, who play only chess? Only chess is 4. Clear? Now, what else is this? Is the smallest composite number. Now, what else is equal to 4? The number of people who play all the games except chess. So, no chess, but other 3. Which are the other 3? Cricket, football and hockey. This should also be 4. Clear? Okay. So, again, make a note in Venn diagrams. It's very important because there is a lot of data given to you not as points. Usually, it's given to you as a paragraph. And this is my personal experience. It could be different for you. What I have understood, or rather what I have faced, is when there is so much of data given to you as a passage, not in points, then you tend to miss small sentences. So I always make it a habit that I underline everything that I finished. So I put a bracket, or I cut it out. You know, you can cut it out. What is the meaning of cutting out? You have used that data. It's not missed anymore. That is the important part. Next, 25 people don't like to play hockey. So let me just erase this so that I can write only one line instead of so many lines. It's confusing. So I will put one cross line which basically says it is used. So this part is used. The number of people, this entire thing is utilized. Okay, now 25 people don't like to play hockey. and the number of people who like to play only hockey is only hockey is the largest single prime number. Now what is the largest single prime number? The last single digit prime number is 7. After that it is 9. 9 is not a prime number. Then the next odd number is 11, which is a prime. But single digit largest prime is 7. So where is 7? Only hockey. So this has to be 7. Okay. The number of people who play, okay, then remember this part we have taken, but this is open, the 25 people, this is still open, we haven't used it. So 25 people don't like to play hockey. And one important part is in a group of 50, so total are 50, so this is used, every member likes to play at least one of the 4 games. So there is nobody outside the Venn diagram. This is very important, there is nobody outside the Venn diagram. Okay. Next, where are we? Yes, 25 people don't like to play hockey, and the number of people who like to, so we have to write this part. 25 people don't like to play hockey. So hockey is over here. Everybody except hockey is 25. Keep that in mind. We are not, so when I say utilize the data, I have not written the data anywhere. That's the reason why I'm putting it in brackets and not cutting it. So that's I have developed my own notation. You can develop your own notation. So cut means I have put it in my Venn diagram. Bracket means I have read it. I have not put it somewhere because I don't know where to put that. So many boxes. That's the meaning. And the number of people who like to play, this is taken care of. Next, the number of people who play exactly 2 games. So exactly 2 games is twice the number of people who play exactly 3 games. Which in turn is equal to, so which in turn means exactly 3 is equal to the number of people who play all, which in turn is twice the number of people. So the number of people who play exactly 2 games is twice the number of people who play exactly 3 games, which in turn is twice the number of people who play all 4 games. Okay, so if all 4 is x, then exactly 3 is 2x and exactly 2 is 4x. Simple? Okay, so which means I have utilized this information. Next, 15 people play exactly 1 game. Exactly 1 game is 15. I have not utilized it, or rather exactly 1. I'll write it off. I'll write it and close it. So exactly 1 is 15. So this also I have utilized. Utilized means I have written it down. So it's not in sentences anymore. It is concretely written there in words. In equations. Great. 18 people play cricket and football. So cricket and football, this entire thing is total 18. Okay. Of which 6 play no other game. So 6 people play nothing else except cricket and football. So this is 6 and the total is 18. So this total should be 8. Remember, the total should be 8. So what I will do is I will take this as x. So this will be 8 minus x. Correct? Because now the total will add up to 18. So this is taken care of. 11 people like to play football and hockey, out of which only 1 person does not play any other game, which means football and hockey only. Football and hockey only is 1. Okay, and total football plus hockey with other games included. So football plus hockey, all other games included. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 boxes together is 11. So now we have, what will be this? These 4 boxes should be 11, football plus hockey. So 5 is already gone. So this should be 6 minus x. So that if you add these 4 boxes, you will get a total of 11. Correct? 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 1, 11, minus x plus x will get cancelled. So let me erase that circle. We don't need it. I've just mentioned that. Okay. Okay, then this is done. So 11 people, or if only 1 play. Okay, this is done. Next, 13 people play chess and cricket, of which, so 13 people play chess and cricket. Where is chess and cricket? So this box. This total is 13, out of which we already got 8. Remember, the middle 2 boxes are 8. So the other 2 boxes are total 5. Now, 13 people play chess and cricket, of which the number of people who do not play any other game, the number of people who do not play any other game is same as those who play hockey and chess. So let's call this as A, or because we used X, let me use Y. If this is Y, then this should be 5 minus Y. Why should be 5 minus Y? Because when I add these four, the blocks in the circle, the total should add up to 13. So is it adding up to 13? 8 plus 5 is 13, plus Y minus Y cancelled, plus X minus X is getting cancelled. Great. So we have this part taken care of. Let me delete what I have. So 13, of which the number of people who do not play any other game is same as those who do not play hockey and who play only hockey and chess. So 13 people play chess and cricket, of which the number of people who do not play any other game, so this is Y, is same as those who play only hockey and chess. Where is hockey and chess? Okay, so this is also my Y. Okay, so same as those who play only hockey and chess. So everything has been taken care of till here except that small point of 25 people. Next, 26 people, this who is not there, I already deleted that earlier. 26 people play cricket. So cricket is played by 26. What else? This is also taken care of. Now only this part is left. 25 people don't like to play hockey. So outside hockey total is 25. So let's go ahead and take a look at, okay. So now let's take a look at exactly 3. Exactly 3 should be 2x. Now where is exactly 3? Exactly 3 are these 1, 2, 3 and 4. If you add these 4, what will you get? So let's take a look at if you add these 4. 5 minus Y plus 4 plus 6 minus X plus 8 minus X. This should be equal to 2x. Oh, okay, I've already shown the answer by mistake. But anyway, let's continue the process. So you'll get 5 minus Y plus 10 plus 18. So 18 plus, so 23. So let me just erase this. So 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 8, 18, 18 plus 5, 23. 23 is equal to 4x plus y. This is one equation. Okay, this is one equation. Then what else can we use? Exactly 4, exactly 3, exactly 2. Where is exactly 2? Where all do you get exactly 2? You will get exactly 2 from these points. 1. So now let me change the color so that you can follow. 1, 2. Oh, sorry, that is exactly 1. My bad. 2. Then this is 3, 4, 5, 6. So these green circles are exactly 2. So the exactly 2 should be equal to 4 times of x. So now we have certain unknowns over here. But what else do we know? Let's see. 25 people don't like to play hockey. So everything else out of hockey, if you take out hockey, should be 25. That's okay. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's call this as Z. So this will become a little bit complicated. You have to take X, Y, Z equations. Unfortunately, there's no other choice. So if you take this as Z, now look at this. Cricket is 26. If cricket is 26, then this total here should be adding up to 26. So let's do the total over there. So I will just create a little bit of space here so that, okay. So you have, if I call this as Z, then this 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 8, 18, 18 plus 5. So if I add all of this, so 6 plus 4, 10, x and x gets cancelled, y and y gets cancelled. So 10 plus 8, 18, 18 plus 5, 23. So 23 plus z I have, so this should be 3 minus z. Okay, so that everything gets cancelled and I'm fine. So this is taken care of. So I don't need this anymore. And then I have this one circle. What should come here in this tick mark? So that is a question. So let me deal with this. My exactly 2 should be 4x. So if I add all the green circles that are visible right now, so you will have 6 plus z plus 1 plus y plus another y plus unknown should be equal to, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should be equal to 4x. So this unknown should be 4x minus 2y minus z minus 1. Okay, so this is the value. Okay, and then what else do you have? Okay, then this is the only information which is left. Yeah, 25 people don't like to play hockey. That's great. So if 25 people don't like to play hockey, what does it mean? The others will like to play hockey. Total is 50. Out of the 50, if 25 don't like, the other 25 will like. So hockey is 25. So from here, you will start getting your equation of x, y and z. So you have three variables, x and y. So this is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. Where is my third equation? Third equation comes from hockey. So hockey, I will change the color. Again, as I said, this is not an easy question. These are moderate plus level questions, higher than moderate. So it will require a little bit of solving for you. So if I change this color into, let's say, blue color, this entire 12 plus, okay, y gets cancelled, x gets cancelled. So you have z plus, okay, x and x got cancelled, y and y got cancelled here. So the only numbers are remaining and you'll get your z value from here. What is the z value? 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 7, 17, 17 plus 6, 17 plus 6 is 23. So z plus 23 is equal to 25. So z equal to 2. Then you will start putting all the values. So slowly start putting z as 2. This is 2 then. Z is 2. If z is 2, then what will you get? You will get this equation in terms of x and y. So what will this equation turn out to be? You will get 4x minus 2y okay, is equal to x, my bad. Okay, z we got. Okay, so then, okay, then this will be 1. 3 minus z is how much? 3 minus z will be 1. Okay, then what else do we have? 4x plus y is something. Okay, so this is, I'll just erase whatever I don't need. So I'll just erase, this part is done. Okay, so now can I look at exactly 3? Exactly 3 will be 4x. All right, exactly 1. Okay, this is one next information. Exactly 1 is 15. So where is exactly 1? Exactly 1 is 1 here, 7 here and 4 here. So 7 plus 1 plus 4, how much is that? 8 plus 4 is 12. Total is 15. So this has to be 3. So if you notice, slowly each point will start putting in and we'll start getting the value. So we are filling in each value very, very slowly. So as I said, this is not an easy question. This is a moderate plus level question. Okay. Let's go on and take a look at what else can we put in. So I'll just start deleting whatever I don't need. So 6 is done. This is done. 7 is gone. 4, this 4, this 8. Okay, so this is clutter free now. Let's quickly take a look of what else is remaining. All right, so where are we? So exactly 1 is 15. Now, please remember, exactly 1 plus exactly 2 plus exactly 3 plus exactly 4 should be 50. Because a person is classified as liking only 1 or liking exactly 2 or liking 3 or liking 4. So this total should be equal to 50. So 15 plus x plus 2x plus 4x should be equal to 50. For 4, 5, 6, 7. 7x is 35. So x is 5. So, okay, again, it's changing for some reason. So x is 5. If x is 5, from here you'll get your y. So 23 is 20 plus y. 5 4 is 20. So y is 3. So start putting in the values. If y is 3, so this will be 3 and the next one will be 2. Correct? This is 2. And x is, how much was your x? X is 5. So this is 5 and this will also be 3 then. 8 minus 5 is 3. This is 5, this is 3. So 6 minus 5, 6 minus x is therefore 1. Now if you notice, everything is filled. By the way, we already got y is 3. So let me put this value also. Y is 3. And then you are only left with this value over here. How much is that? Please add everything. It should add up to your 50. So 26 plus 3, 29, 30, 31, 41 plus 45. So this should be 5. So now please check if everything is adding up to 50. It should be ideally. So 26, 27, 29, 30, 40, 45, 49, 50. Perfect. So this is your scenario and therefore this is your answer. Okay, this is what I have shown. So now once you crack this, the remaining questions become easy. It's not very difficult for you to get the remaining questions. So let's take a look at the questions now. Find the total number of people who don't play chess. Because you've cracked the question, these should ideally be in an exam, be done within probably 5-6, each question should not take you more than 50 seconds, 40 seconds. So 5 questions, 5 minutes, maximum 5 minutes, ideally 4 minutes you'll close. 5 minutes, 6 minutes to solving of the set, 4 minutes to answer, 10 minutes your job is done. Worst case, 12 minutes your job is done. Okay. Okay, so find the total number of people who don't play chess. So chess is how much? Chess is 26, so don't play chess is 24. Okay, next. Find the number of people who play cricket and football but not hockey. So play cricket and football but not hockey. So cricket and football is this. In this, take out hockey. So 6 plus 3, 9. Clear? Next. How many people play at least 2 and at most 3 games? So minimum 2 and maximum 3. So minimum 2 is this, this, this. And 3 are these. Okay. So what you don't need is this you don't need. So just add them and subtract. So 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 7 is 11, 11 plus 4 is 15. So from the total subtract 15. That will be, okay. This also you don't need. Another 5. So 15 plus 5, 20. Because all 4 also you don't need. You need only 2 and 3. So you are subtracting all ones, exactly ones and exactly 4. That's gone. Okay, so that's 30. How many people like to play exactly 2 games? Exactly 2 we already saw. Exactly 2 are these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And we also calculated this is 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 1, 12, 12 plus 5, 17, 17 plus 3, 20. Simple. And last question, how many people play only chess and football? So where is the, okay, chess and only chess and football. So chess is here and football is here. So only these two is 5. Okay, so this I would rate it as moderate plus. It is not even moderate level, it is moderate plus. If you are really good in Venn diagrams, you will do it in 10 to 12 minutes. If you are weak in Venn diagrams, you will not end up doing it at all. So that's the problem in this kind of a question. Okay. Very good, Mohan. That is basically the logic. 25 don't like to play hockey means 25 will end up playing hockey. Right, my friends? I hope this is clear. Okay, last set for you for the day. Here is the information in front of you. So please start. I'll give you 2 minutes to read, understand and note down the points. And then I will move to the next slide. So I think I'm again coming in the middle. So please note this down. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. So these are the questions. Okay, so these questions will require a little bit of extra solving. So please go ahead and take a look at it. Please make a note. And I think we have one more question over here. Okay, so let's start analyzing the data now. Okay, that's the answer. But before we move on to the answer, let's analyze and try to get to the answer. First question to you, first question to all of you is, how do you deal when there are Hindi and English, billiards and snookers, and you have male and female? You have totally 6 categories. Last set we are dealing with 4 categories and we got mad, right? Now there are 6 categories. Right? How do you do this? How will you solve this? You can't draw 6 circles, you'll go mad. Anybody has any idea what is the best way to represent this type of Venn diagram? There's some speciality about this Venn diagram. Anyone? Sri Harsha says that this set is in our DLR mock sectionals. Good, Sri Harsha, so you should have been able to solve this. How do you represent 6 parameters in a Venn diagram? Now, the important part here, very good, Kush. So this Venn diagram is not 6 independent. For example, what do I mean? If I say tea or coffee, do you like tea or coffee? Now remember, tea and coffee are independent things, they are not related. But if I say, are you male or female? If I give you only 2 choices, it's either this. If not this, you are this. So have you failed or passed? If you did not fail, it means you have passed. If you passed, it means you did not fail. These are linked. Okay, so when you're dealing with independent like this, 6 parameters independent is crazy. But if there are 6 parameters dependent, then the logic and the beauty of the logic, please understand, is a single circle will represent 2 things. If I say the circle is male, then what is outside the circle, guys? If I say circle represents male, then what is outside the circle according to you, as per the logic? It is female. Correct? If I say a circle represents billiards, then outside the circle represents snooker. Because the question says everybody plays either billiard or snooker. There is no third option. So if somebody is not playing billiards, it means they are playing snooker. Similarly, if I say Hindi is a circle, then outside the circle is English. Clear? So I can represent these 6 parameters using 3 circles. That is the beauty of this logic. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So you have 3 circles now. Okay, so the first circle is basically male or female. So I will say male. The circle represents male. So outside the circle, anything outside the circle is female. Then the next one is, this is snooker or billiard. So if I say snooker or billiard for that matter, doesn't matter. Okay, let me take billiards. Let me take, the circle represents billiards. So anything outside the circle is snooker. And the third one is English. The circle represents English, which means anything outside the circle is Hindi. So what is this? This represents billiards plus female plus snooker. Why? Because this does not fall under English. Sorry, not billiard. Sorry, this is not snooker. My bad. This is billiards plus female plus Hindi. Because this part, this region does not fall under male, therefore it is female. It falls under billiards, so billiards. And it is not falling under English, therefore it has to be Hindi. So every region now is having three parts. So for example, what is this part? This part is billiards plus English, but not male. Not male means female. So this is how you need to start forming diagrams. So here, what is outside? Completely outside. What is outside? Outside is female plus snooker plus Hindi. Fully out means it is neither male nor billiards nor English. So what is it? It is not male, so female, not billiards, so snooker, not English, so it has to be Hindi. So that is the logic with which you are going to form these things. So now let's go ahead and start drawing and writing things. So this is male, this is billiards, and this is English. Okay. Now in a club, the number of male and female members are 320 and n respectively. So males are 320. Females we don't know. So everything outside total is n. Outside of male total is n. So what is the total number of people? The total number of people are 320 plus n. This is male. This is female. Next. Each of them speaks either Hindi or English. Also each of them plays either snooker or billiard. Very good. So this all this part is taken care of. And I have written this part. Let me just delete. Okay, I think I made an error. My bad. Let me quickly draw this. I was supposed to delete only one part. I ended up deleting everything. This is male, this is billiard, and this is English. So in a club, so 320 plus n, male and female. Okay. Each of them speaks, so this is taken care of, this is taken care of, this is taken care of, this also I have written. So whatever I have written, I am cutting it out. The number of males who speak English and play billiards is the maximum possible. Males speak English and billiards, so this X is maximum. And it is 1/3 of the number of members who speak English and billiards. So first of all, who speaks English and billiards? It's either male or female, correct? So male plus English plus billiards and female plus English plus billiard. This is your X. And this X is 1/3 of the total. If X is 1/3 of the total, then the total should be 3X. Therefore, this should be 2x. So female plus English plus billiards. So English, billiards, female. So this should be 2x. Is this understood? Again, please remember, male plus English plus billiards is given to you. If I am taking it as x, then this x, the number of members, males who speak English and play billiards, is the maximum possible. So x is max. X is maximum. X is maximum. Okay. And it is 1/3 of the number of members. So it is not male or female, together it is. All male and female who speak English and play billiards. So total people with English and billiards is 3x, out of which x is men. So 2x will be women. That is what has happened. Also the number of females who speak English. So now we are talking about females who speak English and play snooker. So this part, English, female, snooker, exceeds the number of males speaking Hindi and play billiards. So if I take this as y, males, billiards and Hindi is y, then this will be y plus 18. Because the number of females who speak Hindi and play snookers, so it is not male, so female, speaks English and play snooker. Not playing billiards means playing snooker. It exceeds the number of males. So males who are speaking Hindi and playing billiards by 18. So y plus 18. So this entire thing is taken care of. The number of males who speak Hindi and play snooker exceeds the number of females who speak Hindi and play billiards. So first let me write this. Females who speak Hindi and play billiards. So females, not males, who speak Hindi, which means not English. So not English, not males, and play billiards. So if I take this as Z, okay, so females speaking Hindi and playing billiards. If I take it as Z, then this is taken care of as Z. Then the number of males who speak Hindi and play snooker, this should be Z plus 32. This is taken care of. Also, the number of females who speak Hindi and play snooker. Again, as I said, this is not an easy question. You have to go through everything very clearly. Write down everything very clearly. That is the reason why I am saying these are moderate plus touching difficulty level questions. Anyway, also the number of females who speak Hindi. So females, not males, who speak Hindi. So not English and play snooker. So everything is outside. So this is A plus 56. Then what is A? So the number of females, not males, Hindi, not English, and snooker, not billiards. So this is outside is A plus 56. Therefore the number of males who speak English and play snooker, males playing English and playing snooker, is A. Also in each category the number of members is at least 6. So A, X, Z, Y, all of them are minimum 6. Now what do? We have this information. What can we do about this? So this part is done. So we don't need this anymore. So whatever I don't need, I will erase and get space. X has to be maximized. Okay, so now let's start looking at males. What is my male population is 320. 320 is basically, what do I have? I have X plus Y plus Z plus 32 plus A should be equal to 320. Clear? Then what else? Which means X plus Y plus Z plus A is 298. 320 minus 32, right? 288. Okay, next. What do we have? Females total females is N. N is anyway not useful to us right now. What else do we have? We have to maximize the value of your X. How high can your X be? So if you want to maximize your X, can we minimize everything else? Because this is a linear equation. A linear equation in which X has to be maximum. So if X has to be maximum, can you reduce your Y, Z and A? How low can you take? The least value possible for any of them is 6. So can you have A as 6, Y as 6, Z as 6? Is it possible? Let's see. It's a thing we are trying to look at. Because if you reduce all these three, then the other one will become maximum. So let's take a possibility of 6, Y as 6 and Z as 6. Z also is 6, A is 6. So then what is X? X is 288 minus 18, which is 270. So my X is 270. If X is 270, my 2X will be 540. Okay, my 2X will be 540. Then what else do I have? Z is 6, so Z plus 32 will be 38. Z is 6, so Y is 6, A is 6, everything is done. What is Y plus 18? Y plus 18 will be Y was 6, so 18 plus 6 is 24. So therefore this thing will be 56 plus 6, 62. This is a scenario in front of you because you are trying to maximize your X. The highest value of X is 270. That's it. So now let's go ahead and take a look at, are we getting the correct? Yes, as you can see, this is the solution for you. Clear? So if you patiently write everything, the answer is in front of you. But the problem is, are you patient enough to write down step by step without losing focus? Guys, remember, normally when they create a question, the question will not be difficult to solve and difficult to understand both. It will not be like that. It will be either difficult to understand, so solving is easy. That's what we saw. Very difficult to understand step by step, writing everything. But once you write, the answer is in front of you. Or it will be easy to understand. You understood, great. But the cases that you're going to get or the possible solutions are going to be difficult. So that's how they create a difficult question. Usually you don't find very difficult to understand, very difficult to solve. That will not happen. Okay. So you have this answer in front of you. So you get everything and then the remaining is just adding up. Which of the following is the difference between the number of members who speak English and those who play snooker? So English is 840 and snooker, billiards is 822. So by the way, what is the total number of people? Total number of people is 840. This is entire circle is 840 plus 38 plus 12. 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 62. So 8, 10, 12, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 4, 15. 952 people. The total is 952 people. Anyway, so that's probably will be requiring in some other question. So the number of members who speak English and those, okay, speaking English. So people 840 out of 952, if 840 speak English, how many do not speak English? It will be 112. Okay, because the total should be 950. And those who play snooker, how many people play billiards? 822. If 822 play billiards, the others will play snooker. How many of the others are who are the others who are playing snookers? How many are there? So it will be 952 minus 822. That will be 100 and who speak English, is it? Oh, English is 840. Okay. Speak English is 840, playing snooker. Snooker will be 952 minus 822. My bad. So this will be 130, 130. So 130. So the difference is 710. Option D. Clear? Next. What is the maximum possible number of men who speak English and play billiards? So we already got the answer for this. Males who speak English and play billiards. So men, English and billiards, 270. Done. Next, which of the following is the difference between the number of females who speak English and play billiards and the number of males who speak Hindi and play snookers? So once again, females, English and billiards, this is 540. Males, Hindi and snooker. So males, non-Hindi and snooker. This is billiards. Male, Hindi and snooker. Okay, Hindi is outside this, snooker. So this is 38. So how much is this? 502. Because this 38 is not English, so Hindi. This 38 is not billiards, so snooker. And anyway, they are written men. That is your answer. What is the approximate percentage of the members who speak Hindi and play snooker? So Hindi and snooker. So Hindi and snooker. Where is Hindi and snooker? So not English. Hindi is not English and not billiards. So basically it is male who are speaking. So basically who are these people? Male plus Hindi plus snooker or female plus Hindi plus snooker. So male Hindi snooker is 38 and female Hindi snooker is 62. So this is 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 100 out of 952. So how much is this? 1 by 9.5. 1 by 10 is 10%. This should be slightly more than 10%, 10.5. Please don't sit and calculate there unnecessarily. 1 by 10 is 10%. So 1 by 9.5 should be more than 10. What is the number of members of the club? We already know the answer to this, 952. Right? So friends, that brings us to the end of the session. I hope you understood and enjoyed the session. The upcoming sessions, again, we have 9th November, 10th November. We have 9th November, 10th November, 11th November and 14th November sessions coming to you back to back. Again, I don't know why this is moving away. I'm going to come back to you on 11th November, which is Saturday, 7 p.m. It's going to be a logic based DI sets, and after that, before that, we have Vikrant sir and Savitri ma'am coming up with their English, and followed by me and then Savitri ma'am all over again. We are also going to have a slot-wise analysis on November 26th, which is the CAT day. 3 slots. We're going to analyze all the 3 slots. So be there with us to understand the difficulty level, the cutoffs expected this year. The cutoffs are expected to go crazily high because almost 3.7 lakh people have applied. This is highest ever in the CAT history. 3.7 lakh people, which means even if 3 lakh people or 3.2 lakh people write, the cutoffs can be going crazily high for the top colleges. So be there with us to understand what will be the change of cutoffs. It is going to be significant. Don't miss that. Okay. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good night and all the very best.